Green-white checker, 2 laps to go. Kyle Busch, Jeff Gordon, Jeff Burton, Greg Biffle, Kevin Harvick.
He spun him.
Gordon went out to the lead. There goes Burton on the outside.
There
he gets around Gordon.
Jeff Burton.
I told you, I thought that 31 was laying there in the weeds.
Now remember, white flag this time, 1 to go. He gets a run to the inside. I'm sure Kyle Busch will put the block on him.
He better be careful down here. Uh-oh.
It's okay. Hamlin's slow. No problem. Little touch.
All I can say is Kyle Busch better be glad that's Jeff Burton behind him.
Yes, sir. A lot of give and take there. He's going to do a little bump and run here. They're going to drag race to the finish line. Yes! Kyle Busch in the 5.
I tell you, anybody else, Mr. Nice Guy was nice to the 5 car.
Spin in turn 1. Casey Mears after the checkered flag.
Darrell, you're absolutely right. Kyle Busch better be glad that 31 car was behind him, because there was a lot of give and take there.
Took good care of him.
Checkers, not wreckers. And Kyle Busch scores his 4th Nextel Cup victory, winning the Food City 500.
That 31 car, old school racing right there. Old school car, that's the way you race a leader, with respect.
Time to make the donuts.
Talked about it earlier. Kyle Busch will always have the claim. Nobody can ever take it away that he won the very first race car tomorrow.
What about that 5 car, though? You know, it's got a history here.
Congratulations, Chevy driver Kyle Busch, for capturing Chevy's record-setting 600th victory in NASCAR's Premier Series.
Right there, he laid 2 big black marks down, so
all right,
should have them cleaned up pretty good.
The Mustang pace car gets way out of the way, and Kyle Busch brings them down for the restart. We're in overdrive, 2 laps to go.
Everybody got a solid restart. Less than 30 seconds. We'll know the winner of this thing. Casey Kane looks to the inside of Gordon. Gordon shuts the door.
Kyle nailed it on that restart. He got it just right. No wheel spin. I think it's just going to be close.
No fine.
But he's pulling away ever so slightly. White flags in the air.
And it's Johnson to the outside of Hamlin.
Now that could be big.
Hamlin is going to have to deal with Jimmy.
You're fine, bud.
Rudiman gets bumped by Boyer. And here we come to the flag, and wild thing, Kyle Busch dominates in Bristol. With Hamlin 2nd, Johnson 3rd, Gordon and Kane the top 5.
And Kyle Busch will be stickering all the way to victory circle.
How about the Coach Gibbs there?
1-2.
1-2 finish.
Thanks, Jeff. Way to go, boys. Way to bring it.
You know, it's way too young in his career to call Kyle Busch the dominator, but when he wins, he just really tends to put a whipping on the field.
And what I was curious, you know, last year had a phenomenal year. Sometimes kids will come into this sport and they'll have a phenomenal year. The question I've had all along is, can he continue to do that? Is he going to be that consistent for a long period of time? That's the mark of a champion.
To go to the checkered flag.
Well, Mark Martin hanging on pretty good right here, guys.
And they get off of turn 2. Kyle Busch gets the advantage off of turn 2. Ambrose in 3rd spot.
He's able to make that high line work and take that 3rd spot. Biffle 4th.
Okay, 4 laps to go. Mark's there.
How much Kyle slips a little bit right there. See his car wiggle.
Well, you're seeing a lot of Mark Martin in that rearview mirror right now.
All right, here he comes. Is he going to hit him?
Okay, 3 to go. 2 to go, actually. 2 to go.
He's leaving that inside open a little bit.
White flag this time by out of turn 2. Mark Martin trying to get there. Kyle Busch.
Kyle Busch drives it hard into turn 3.
Coming like that outside. Mark's going to have to really get a bite. I think he's going to have to hit him, guys, if he's going to win this.
White flag here. Mark Martin on the bottom of the racetrack. Kyle Busch by 1 car length. Ambrose back in 3rd.
Gets in behind him. Is he going to try to get to this bumper?
And out of turn 4, Kyle Busch will win it at Bristol, Tennessee.
Wow, Marcus Ambrose in 3rd. Great run for him.
16th career win for Kyle Busch in his 174th start. 4th win of 2009. And that ties him with Mark Martin for the most wins on the season.
2 laps remaining. Coming up on Dale Earnhardt Jr.
White flag.
Junior, the last car on the lead lap in 13th, and here we go. The final lap. It will be his 19th win in his 210th start, his 3rd win of 2010, his 4th Bristol win.
What a weekend.
You heard him say it. What a weekend. You're about to see history. The first man ever to sweep all 3 Touring Series.
Baby, oh yeah.
As here he comes to get the checkered flag. Let's check in with Jamie Little.
Dave Rogers, his crew chief, you said we're in presence of greatness. Put in perspective what sweeping the weekend for the first time ever means to you guys.
Well, it means a ton. You know, it meant so much to Kyle Busch. And he worked so hard, and you know, to come out here at Bristol, a place he loves, and hear all the fans boo, and you got some wise guys that get introduced behind him, and he handled it like a champion. He raced the class all day and won the race. This means so much to this entire Joe Gibbs Racing, Doublemint M&M's Racing.
You got it all right. I'll let you go to victory lane, and we'll meet you there. Marty?
Yeah, notice all those burnouts? They all belong to Kyle Busch.
All those black marks on the front straightaway are his.
Absolutely, and there he is.
He
Listen
owns
to the
this
crowd.
place.
No bushwhackers today, boys.
White flag for the M&M's Toyota.
Sweep it again, baby. Sweep it again.
Off turn 4.
Oh, we did. Good job, M&M. Way to bring it, guys. You all won the race up this road.
Kyle Busch scores his 20th Sprint Cup Series victory in his 226th start. Big battle to the line between Paul Menard, Kevin Harvick, and Kurt Busch. That battle for 5th settled in favor of Menard.
What a comeback for Kevin Harvick in that 29. Remember, he was in that caution back on lap 437.
Kyle Busch ties Speedy Thompson for 33rd on NASCAR's all-time win list.
17 drivers in the history of NASCAR have won 40 races. While the 77 of Eric Jones looks for his first win, the 18 of Kyle Busch, with 1 lap to go, looking for his 40th Cup Series win. Down the backstretch for the final time, Kyle Busch, get out the broom. You just swept at Bristol.
Ah, yeah! Yeah! Take that!
This moment presented by Sunoco, fueling victories all season long. In the truck burnout, he was almost outside of the truck. In the Xfinity Series burnout, he put on an incredible show. And he wants to top both of those here in the Cup Series.
Pulls to the outside of Corey LaJoie.
A little bobble by the 42 of Larson is going to allow Kyle Busch to get right on his bumper.
Boy, Kyle lets him know it too, doesn't he? He says, I'm here, and I'm coming. Open the door, let me in.
Oh, there's going to be contact. Yeah, sends the 42 up the track, gets loose, takes the lead.
Larson got big time loose. But he hung on to it. Larson is incredible out hanging on to a car out of control.
5 to go.
What did I say about that bump and run?
It works. I've seen it for years. Just hope that he doesn't catch you back.
I know which side of it I like to be on.
Oh, I'll tell you right now, you know Kyle Larson, if he can get to the back bumper of that 18, you think he'll be bashful? God, the laps go by here so fast.
Only 3 to go.
3 to
My
go.
goodness.
Oh, me.
Well, that's going to be frustration for Kyle Larson if he doesn't get this win because of those times he's finished second here. He just can't quite complete the win here at Bristol.
Oh,
he's led
got
almost.
a little brotherly love right there. The 41 dropped down in front of the 42 for a second.
Larson's led almost 200 laps today. 1.5 to go. The white flag's in the air. 1 lap to go.
You can see that's where the 18 gains on Larson. He just squirts up off that corner. Larson gains on him getting into the corner.
He dive bombed her in there, but not enough. Too little, too late.
Kyle Busch wins Bristol. His 45th career win, 2 in a row. The 5th time he's won consecutive races.
He's going to scatter some Skittles.
Candyman. Kyle Busch taking home the checkered flag as today's Sunoco fueling victory.
That's cool. I wish I could do that. All right. Now go the other way a while.
It doesn't go as well to the right as it does to the left.
Regan Smith and Michael Waltrip will be on Race Hub tonight to break this all down on FS1.
Perfectly placed.
Drop that flag down here, brother.
Looks like he's done that once or twice.
Got those spurts.
We're going to get a checkered flag, and we're going to see his trademark bow to the fans.
I think I'll sit out and bow. Oh boy, 2 to go.
Only once have the Busch brothers finished 1-2 in the Cup Series. Sonoma 2015. There's the white flag. 1 to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Logano a distant 3rd. Blaney and Hamlin fighting for 4th, side by side. Menard, Boyer, Suarez. Kurt Busch, 54th career win for Kyle Busch. Kurt Busch 2nd. And Kyle Busch ties Lee Petty for 10th on NASCAR's all-time list.
All day long he was not really happy with the race car. And now he's in victory lane, or going to go to victory lane, do a burnout here first.
Kyle Busch, today's victory, fueled by Sunoco. Sunoco fueling victories all season long. And again, he's not the best of all time, but he's the best of this time. His time is now. What a spectacular start to the season.
And he just capitalizes on every opportunity. Very seldom does he let a race get away. Last week maybe, but he capitalized this week. Gets in the lead, and when he gets in the lead, he's hard to get by.
Vince Welch.
What a decision with 20 to go, deciding not to take the tires, not to come to pit lane. A ton of damage on this race car that happened early in the race, and he still somehow managed to persevere to win for the 8th time at Bristol. 8 wins at this racetrack, and you did it with a car that's beat up as could be. What was your confidence level when you guys decided to stay out with 20 to go, Kyle?
I don't know. We're crazy. We just do what we do, try to win. So it's pretty awesome to be able to snooker those guys, to be able to get our win here today at Bristol. Love this place, and it was fun to battle out the brother there at the end. I know we didn't quite get side by side racing it out. I saw him working the top, and I'm like, I better go. And I got up there and was able to make some ground. So. Man, just awesome to be here in front of this crowd, everybody here at Bristol Motor Speedway. This Skittles Camry wasn't the best today, but we made the most of not having the best and got everything we needed here at the end.
Such an iconic place. What's it mean to have won here 8 times?
It ain't 12, that's for sure, so I got more to go, but we're getting there, and it's fun. You know, it's the most active driver, I guess. I think I've heard that. But, you know, there's a lot more years left, hopefully.
Well, he hadn't caught you yet, DW, but it was pretty special today. 8 wins at Bristol for Kyle Busch.